to another Minecraft tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how to make a world painter world into a Minecraft Bedrock world. As you know, you cannot automatically log into Java Edition worlds on your Bedrock world. So this is a tutorial on how you can convert that if you are a Bedrock player and are wanting a custom world painter world in your Bedrock version of Minecraft. Alright, let's get on to it. So this will be the world that we are converting. I just drew a little bit of mountains everywhere and I have a little bit of a showcase on the ground. You may have saw it in my shorts video. We have a little bit of underground features so I can kind of show you that it all works underground and above ground. This world is I think it's an 8K by 8K, but we are only going to convert part of it. So we're going to crash the program so it doesn't convert this entire thing. If we convert the entire thing right now on this video, it's going to take several hours. When I converted a 1K by 1K world before, it took me quite a bit of time just to get it going in terms of how long it took to get through the process. It took about 45 minutes for a 1K by 1K. If you multiply that by 8, you'll get a big number for minutes. So we're only going to convert just the spawn area of this world, and from there we will see how this goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Alright, so to start, the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and go to this website that's in the description. It's called amuletmc.com. What you'll do is you'll choose your operating system. I'm a Windows operating system, so I'm going to go ahead and do the 64-bit release. And then I'll go ahead and just open the file location, and I'll go ahead and export this out. Alright, once it has been exported, go ahead and just open up that Amulet World 64 folder and open up that Inner Amulet folder. You'll find the option that says amulet_app.exe and you'll let it open up its web. You do not close this, keep this open. This is the console, so when it's converting, it'll tell you what chunk it's on. So do not close this. It'll take just a few seconds for this to open, but it will open. Just give it a few minutes. While this is opening, you'll go ahead and open up Minecraft, and you'll make sure that it's the one that does Bedrock. So inside your Bedrock world on your computer, you'll need to make a flat world where you'll be able to convert this over. So you'll go ahead and go into the normal play and you'll create world, and then you can put on whatever settings you want on here. I'm gonna go ahead and do creative and keep it there. I'm gonna rename the world to test. You can name it whatever you'd like. You can name it, you know, your super awesome world or whatever. It doesn't matter what it's named as long as you have access to it later. Go ahead, you can do whatever stuff you want to. You can go back later and change this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just press create for the purpose of this video, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put create anyway. I don't care about achievements. If you do care about achievements, just don't choose the creative option, use the survival option. Okay, this is fine here. Just make sure you don't move from spawn. Keep yourself at spawn. Coordinates move over from spawn. So go ahead and just fly up a bit from your world so you can, when you load back in, you don't get killed by, you know, the terrain suffocating you. I don't know if Bedrock works the same way as Java when it comes to that. So go ahead and press save and quit. You only need that one chunk generated. You don't need any more. You can go ahead and open up Amulet and you'll go into the open world option. And from here you'll see the Java edition, and this lists all your Java worlds that's on your current stuff. All you have to do is open up the world you want to convert from. So I want to do the cave world. It's going to take it a second to open. Make sure that all the worlds you're using are closed. Over to the left hand side, you'll see 3 options: About, 3D Editor, and Convert. If you're converting, you want to go ahead and click on the Convert option. From here, it'll ask you for a Select Output World. You will go ahead and go into the side over here with Bedrock, and you will click on that test world that you just created. From here, you'll go ahead and just press Convert. The button will go black or gray. You won't see anything. This part right here, this line next to the convert, is your load bar. It doesn't give you an estimated time of what time it'll be done. But once this is almost halfway converted, as you can see it's already going up. Once it's already halfway converted, I'll go ahead and stop it and I'll show you the finished product. If I do anything else to it, I will let you know. I won't edit that out. But this is what you need to do first. Convert it. And also, this is what I was talking about earlier, that it's a console. You'll see here that it's telling you what exactly it's changing. I believe it'll also do the Nether in the end. If you have the world on Java Edition or on Bedrock Edition, you'll want to change from Bedrock to Java or Java to Bedrock, you'll be able to do so. This goes by relatively fast. If it doesn't for you, then I don't know what to say. 1K by 1K did take me a while. This one's bigger than the other world. But it also doesn't have trees for it to load in. It only has the underground features pretty much, and grass on the top. So this one should go faster than my last world I converted, but we will see. I'll let you know how long it took me to export the full world. Alright, so once the conversion is complete, you'll receive this message on your screen. You can go and just press OK, or you can go and just close this program. You don't need it any longer. So now to test it, you can just go ahead and just go into the Bedrock world that you had originally created, and you'll just let it load in. And this is why I said fly up. I wasn't far enough up apparently. But as you can see here, we are now within one of the caves. And then if we go ahead and just fly up into the world, you will see here that we are in the world in which we started in. And then per usual, when you make it to the edge of the world, you'll see that Bedrock is generating terrain as it normally would. The World Painter world is no longer whatever the author had put on it for like ocean or void or anything like that will be ignored, and it will be entirely just a regular, there'll be no border. So it'll turn into vanilla. Alright, so that is all for this video. If you have any questions or concerns about how to use this software, feel free to just go ahead and just message me in Discord or leave it in the comments, and I'll answer as many as I can. Thanks, and I hope you'll catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.